1401, Dilwar Khan establishes the Malwa Sultanate in central India. 1402, Sultanate of Malacca founded by Parameshwara. 1403, the Yongle Emperor moves the capital of China from Nanjing to Beijing. 1405, Pegreg War of Succession between Wickramadinna against Wairabumi. 1406, Pegreg War against Wairabumi ends. 1410, the Battle of Grunwald is fought as the decisive battle of the Polish-Lithuanian Teutonic War leading to the downfall of the Teutonic Knights. 1414, Khiz Khan takes over Delhi founding the Sayyid dynasty. 1415, Portugal is strong enough to expand into Muslim North Africa, and they seize the coastal city of Ceuta. 1419, Monaco had independence. 1420, construction of the Chinese Forbidden City is completed in Beijing. 1424, James I returns to Scotland after being held hostage under 3 kings of England. 1425, the populations of villages along the Zuni River in central New Mexico grow. 1429, Queen Suita succeeds Wickramadinna as ruler of Majapahit. January 9, 1431, pre-trial investigations for Joan of Arc begin in Rouen, France under English occupation. March 3, 1431, Pope Eugene IV succeeds Pope Martin the Sth to become the 207th Pope. March 26, 1431, the trial of Joan of Arc begins. May 30, 1431, Joan of Arc is burned at the stake. June 16, 1431, the Teutonic Knights and Svitrigala sign the Treaty of Christmemel, creating anti-Polish alliance. September 14, 31, Donald Balloch defeats the Royalists. October 30, 1431, Treaty of Medina del Campo, consolidating peace between Portugal and Castile. December 16, 1431, Henry VI of England is crowned King of France. 1438, Pakakutiupanquai founds the Inca Empire. 1440, Eton College founded by Henry VI. 1441, Jan van Eyck dies. 1443, Abdurrazak visits India. 1444, the Albanian League is established in Lezhë. 1445, the Kazan Khanate defeats the Grand Duchy of Moscow at the Battle of Suzdal. 1446, Mallikarjuna succeeds Devara II as monarch of the Vijayanagara Empire. 1447, Vijayaparakrama succeeds Suita as ruler of Majapahit. 1449, Saint Srimanta Sankardeva was born. 1450, Machu Picchu constructed as the landmark of Peru. 1451, Christopher Columbus was born. 1453, reign of Raja Sawadhanu ends. 1456, the siege of Belgrade halts the Ottomans' advance into Europe. 1457, the birth of King Henry VII. 1461, the League of Mayapan disintegrates. February 2, 1461, Yorkist troops led by Edward defeat Lancastrians under Owen Tudor and his son, Jasper Tudor. February 17, 1461, the Earl of Warwick's army is defeated by a Lancastrian force under Queen Margaret. March 4, 1461, the Duke of York seizes London and proclaims himself King Edward IV of England. March 5, 1461, Henry VI of England is deposed by the Duke of York during War of the Roses. March 29, 1461, Edward IV defeats Queen Margaret to make good his claim to the English throne. June 28, 1461, Edward is crowned as Edward IV. July 14, 61, Byzantine General Gratzius Palaiologos honorably surrenders Sarmeniko Castle, last garrison of the Despotate of the Morea, to invading forces of the Ottoman Empire after a year-long siege. July 22, 1461, Louis XI of France succeeds Charles VII of France as king. 1462, Mehmed the Conqueror is driven back by Wallachian Prince Flood III Dracula at the night attack. 1464, Edward IV of England secretly marries Elizabeth Woodville. 1465, the Moroccan revolt ends in the murder of the last Marinid Sultan of Morocco Abd al-Haq II. 1466, Singo Ikramawardhana succeeds Gairishawadhana as ruler of Majapahit. 1467, Uzun Hasan defeats the Black Sheep Turkoman leader Jahan Shah. 1469, birth of Guru Nanak Dev. 1470, the Moldavian forces under Stephen the Great defeat the Tatars of the Golden Horde at the Battle of Lipnik. 1471, the Kingdom of Champa suffers a massive defeat by the Vietnamese King Le Than Tong. 1472, Abu Abdal al-Sheikh Muhammad ibn Yahya becomes the first Wattasit Sultan of Morocco. February 19, 1473, Nicolaus Copernicus was born in Torun, Poland. 1478, Muscovy conquers Novgorod. 1479, Matthias Corvinus of Hungary defeated the Turks. 1480, after the Great Standing on the Angara River, Muscovy gained independence from the Great Horde. 1481, Spanish Inquisition begins in practice with the first auto da fe. 1485, Ivan III of Russia conquered Tver. 1486, Sher Shah Zuri is born in Sazaram, Bihar. 1488, Portuguese navigator Bartolomé Dias sails around the Cape of Good Hope. 1492, Spain was founded. August 3, 1492, Christopher Columbus set out on his first voyage with 3 ships and a crew of 90 to find a westward route to the east. August 11, 1492, Pope Alexander VI succeeds Pope Innocent VIII as the 214th Pope. September 6, 1492, Christopher Columbus sails from La Gomera in the Canary Islands. October 12, 1492, Christopher Columbus discovered America. October 28, 1492, Christopher Columbus lands in Cuba. December 5, 1492, Christopher Columbus sets foot on the island of Hispaniola. 1493, Columbus returns to Spain, setting sail again for the West Indies with 1,000 settlers and many domesticated European horses, cattle, and pigs. May 4, 1493, the line of demarcation divides the world between Spain and Portugal. September 29, 1493, Christopher Columbus leaves Cádiz. November 19, 1493, Christopher Columbus lands on the coast of the island of Borinquen, but he renamed it San Juan as the capital of Puerto Rico. 1494, Spain and Portugal signs the Treaty of Tordesillas. May 5, 1494, Christopher Columbus first explores Jamaica. June 7, 1494, Portugal claims Brazil. June 25, 1494, the first hurricane observed by Europeans strikes the Spanish settlement of La Isabela on Hispaniola. 1495, the Reichskammergericht of the Holy Roman Empire is founded in Frankfurt. March 10, 1496. Christopher Columbus left Hispaniola for Spain. March 12, 1496. The Jesus College in Cambridge was founded. August 5, 1496. Bartholomew Columbus founds Santo Domingo in Hispaniola as the capital of Dominican Republic. May 10, 1497. Amerigo Vespucci had left Cádiz. May 20, 1497. John Cabot sets sail from Bristol to look new lands on Matthew. June 24, 1497. John Cabot lands in North America to claim Newfoundland for England. 1498. Columbus on third voyage discovers South America. May 20, 1498. Vasco da Gama reaches India after rounding Africa. November 5, 1499. The Catholicon is published in Tregear. January 26, 1500, Vicente Yanez Pinzón reaches the northern coast of Brazil.